Hi, Colby. I know you're out hunting and that you're not going to get this message till later, but I thought I would type it out anyway. So I know it's hard that we have to say like the true identity of a child sometimes, and that's Coral is sexy, and that she's got a big booga belly, and that she's gonna get sick if she doesn't lose some weight or decide to go on medications, but she's too young to go on medications, so therefore we're stuck being the bad guy. An introspective. Well, honestly, times are changing and people are realizing that they were at one time mistreated. I don't know, that's such a bad message. I'm gonna stop. I sympathized when I shouldn't have because I was crying. Hi, Colby. I know you're out hunting right now, but I just wanted to literally give you a message that I'm highly grateful, and your grade is like satisfactory, and that honestly, Coral did need to lose weight. She was like a booga Billy, which is that it's going to twist her back and it's going to cause the hypoglycemia that she was born with to be an extreme measure where she's passing out and hitting her head, or really dizzy and hitting people and not even knowing she's doing it, like a blackout sensation. And thank you so much for being so strong, that because the world is torn into four right now, women against men, fat against skinny. And honestly, I do have really good friends that are trying to tie the tides and fuck everything with Moses, and basically say stop trying to create a sentimental for war and let's just fucking love each other. And I grieve so freaking hard till the point that I'm screaming till I cry, like every day. But you know the real me. The real me was put together and well spoken, often said to be highly intelligent, so that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to Coral having a body that she can appreciate instead of smacking her bum and getting naked and eating too much sugar for her unhappiness, because she is intelligent and she is smart, and I figured that she was in a little bit of pain too, and that's why she's so willing to just go ahead with the fitness program. Bradlin kind of lets me have an insight to everything. She's like, "Oh, Coral didn't like being in her singlet, and because there was a bubble in it." I'm like, "Yeah, she's just a toddler, she'll be okay." And then I'm really proud of my kid, and it was probably the best thing I did for myself. And to blame my screaming on pregnancy, my screaming is on stress release. Relieving stress is really painful. And I'm sorry that it targets on Shauna. It has nothing to do with Shauna. It really doesn't. And I'm sorry, Shauna, that I always say you're that bitch that sort of looked like you in the criminal assessment room. Honestly, when Shauna was around, I can't enter any more characters. Let's just send it. Honestly, when Shauna was applying and she didn't make the cut, she was worth like everything and more for the job, but she was just scared of the brain injured people, because they kind of make you sick. They leach their brain onto you that is hurt, and it makes you have to think in a higher part of your brain, and it's exhausting, and you have to take a lot of meds to work there. And it's out of your check too. They don't even care. It's not supplied by the hospital. It's out of your check. So you're working for like nothing. I didn't understand why she wanted the job, but you know, she's a cool chick. And she always was. I knew her in high school, right? So, but yeah, I don't know why I have that job either. It's really fucking stupid. Can't answer phone calls. Sorry, man. And on the bright side of it all, it just means that I'm really strong and really swift and really agile. I'm really flexible in that I can use all parts of my brain, so I can work there. And it's just disgusting. I feel like a freaking engine it, if that's even a thing to you. Like the the slayer of aliens and then the keeper of the war amps. And it kind of tears my brain apart. And I wonder if that's actually a real thing, splitting my brain in half to work there. I'm not myself. I come home, I'm really irritable because of all the medications and then the stress coming out, which is pain. And I don't like my life, and that's why I wouldn't keep Coral, even though like it would have worked. Because I don't fucking like it. And then they tell me I should have a baby with like anyone, and they ignored that I was married and at times because they were like stressing out so bad they were making me sick from it. It's so true. And I'm sensitive, I thought. The zits are the freaking powerhouse of the tall tale that I'm telling is that you guys are like making me honestly fucking sick. Like it's almost worse not to wear perfume. Just buy a nice natural based perfume. Instead they go no perfume, no coconut, no blah blah blah. Right, yeah, yeah. Where's that button again? Yeah, so honestly, Coral is like the center of my universe and my entire universe and the galaxy and everything that I like, which is planes, trains, automobiles, like astronaut stuff, like, you know, and I'm really happy that I don't have to worry about everything within those tiny bits of the fucking day and I can just be mommy. And yeah, I'm a mother, but there's nothing wrong going on, so I don't even care about that title. I'll sue you if you, I'll beat you up if you, oh, I'll throw you in prison and jail and hunt you when you get out. But that's not even needed. So when I cry, it's so warm, you know? Yeah, a friend of mine got murdered in high school. It seems to be the endless tale of people I know getting killed or dying in car accidents or something. And the only one that was trying to save me that could, because Uncle Joe was pretty old, was Uncle Grant. He said goodbye and then he said goodbye again and then he finalized it and then he put a freaking stamp on it too. And I feel highly relieved since Uncle Grant showed me what grieving was supposed to be like. So yeah, love you, Kobe. I like you too, Shauna. Coral, Brylan, Cohen, Lila, Jackson. Strive on. Now let's read it. So, hi, Colby. I know you're hunting right now. I just wanted to give you a message. I'm highly grateful for your grade is like satisfactory, and that honestly, Coral it said didn't, but did need to lose weight. She was a booga belly, which is going to twist her back and going to cause hypoglycemia that she was born with, to be extreme measures where she's passing out, hitting her head, or really dizzy hitting people and not even knowing she's doing it, like a blackout. And thank you so much for being strong, because the world is torn into four right now, women against men, fat against skinny. And honestly, I do really have good friendships that are trying to tie the tides like fucking everything with Moses, and basically say stop trying to create a sentimental war and let's just fucking love each other. I grieve so fucking hard to the point that I'm screaming till I cry like every day. But you know me, the real me. The real me was put together, well spoken, often decided to be highly often considered. It's supposed to be considered to be highly intelligent. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to having Coral have her body so she can appreciate smacking her bum, getting naked, eating too much sugar for her unhappiness, because she is intelligent and she is smart, and I figured that she was a little bit of pain too, that she was willing to go ahead with the fitness program and left me on the insight everything. She's like, oh, Coral didn't like. Oh, it was supposed to be Brylan. Brylan's insight to everything is like, Coral didn't like being in her slinglet because it made a bubble, and I'm like, oh, that she's just a toddler, she'll be okay, but I'm really proud of my kid, and there's probably they are probably the best thing I did for myself, and I blame myself screaming. I don't blame myself for screaming on the pregnancy. I'm screaming at stress relief, where stress is really painful. Relieving stress is really painful. I'm sorry that the target's on Shauna. It has nothing to do with Shauna. It really doesn't. And I'm sorry, Shauna, that I always say you're a bitch. That sort of looked like a criminal assessment to you. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm sorry that you always say, I can't see you because I'm crying. I'm sorry that I say you're that bitch that kind of looks like you in the assessment room. I honestly, when Shauna was applying, she didn't make the cut, but she was worth like everything and more for the job. She was scared of the brain injured people because they do kind of make you sick. They like leach their brain onto you and it hurts and makes you want to think on a higher part of your brain. It's exhausting and you have to take a lot of meds to work there. It's often out of your check. They don't even care to supply by the hospital. She's a cool chick and she's always, I know her from high school, right? So yeah, I don't know why I have to have the job either. It's really fucking stupid. On the bright side of it all, it just means that I'm really strong and really swift and really agile and I'm really flexible and I can use all parts of my brain so I can work there. It's just disgusting. I feel like a freaking engine. If you think that I feel like I'm the slayer of aliens and the keeper of war amps. It kind of real thing, splitting my brain in half, but there I'm not myself. I come home, I'm really irritable because of all the medications and the stress coming out, which is pain. And I don't like my life, and that's why I wouldn't keep Coral, even though like it would have worked out, because I don't fucking like it. And then they're telling me I should have a baby like anyone, and they ignore I was married at with anyone, and they ignore that I was married. And because they're stressing out so bad, they're making me sick from it all. And it's true. And I'm sensitive. I thought the zits were a freaking powerhouse, a tall tale that I'm telling you guys that you're honestly making me fucking sick. And that's the worst, not to wear perfume. Just buy a natural based perfume instead. Instead, they go no perfume and no coconut and no. And then I just kind of ended it. Instead of rambling on about my fucking sacred skin. It's honestly Coral was like the center of my universe and my entire universe and the galaxy and everything I like, which is planes, trains, and automobiles. Astronaut stuff. I'm really happy. I don't have to worry about everything within those tiny bits of the fucking day. I can just be a mommy. Yeah, I'm a mother, but there's nothing wrong going on, so I don't even care about the title. No, I'll sue you if you. I'll sue you. I'll beat you up if you. Oh, I'll throw you in prison and jail and hurt you when you get out. And that's not even needed. So when I cry, it's warm. Yeah, like friends of mine got murdered in high school. Seems to be the endless tale of people I know getting killed or dying in car accidents or something. And the only one I'm trying to was trying to save that could save me because Uncle Joe was pretty old was Uncle Grant. And he said goodbye, and then he said goodbye again, and then he finalized it, and then he put a freaking stamp on it too. And I feel pretty highly received Uncle Grant showing me like grieving was supposed to be. Like, I'm so grateful for Uncle Grant showing me what grieving was supposed to be like. So yeah, I love you, Kobe, and I love you, Shauna, Coral, Brown, Cohen, Lila Jackson, Melissa Logan, Kobe, Mom and Dad, all the parents. Shauna, you look like the chick that was in got pregnant in jail and got out in shackles and chains. Pregnant, but they were holding her shackles and chains. So, because she was pregnant, and then she just blew it out and squished it. That makes people sick too. It kind of gives you, it could almost give you a brain infection. But I was so vaccinated, it just gave me a sinus infection. Oh yeah, when you kill babies, it's highly poisonous. They're in hazmat suits when they do abortions. Aaron just went and got it without me because I was taking forever. Oh, I was crying though. I couldn't get up. I just don't want to show my love with sex, you know? Or like, kind of. I want 17 hookups by the time I make it out of this I was married thing. There. Do a little bit of psychology therapy. I feel like I'm in a box. Ryan G isn't my best friend, other than Joey. Aaron is the best man at my wedding, I think. I don't care. Be angry with me, fuck off. You don't know. Joey's grandpa died, actually. That's why he's being such a fucking. We played my daughter when I was pregnant, me and Ryan G. Because the mom will act like the baby once in a while. I was like, give me your hands. He's like, oh. I was like, give me your hands. I knew who Coral was before she was born because my friends are fucking stellar. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. That's gonna kill me. I can't be sorry. That is so rude. Oh yeah, everyone died around her, and her friend was literally fucking murdered right in front of her, and she has to kill them when they get out of prison. Yeah, let's just make her say sorry about something that was just a sporadic fucking stress bullshit situation anyway. Say you're fucking sorry. I never agreed with. Well, that I actually agreed with school, but I never had to say sorry because I made the argument. So no, I'm like, I'll be the straight up criminal the entire time, but I won't be a criminal at all. I don't have to say I'm fucking sorry. I wish my face was like cooler looking. I can't do tongue, I can't do cheeks, I bite it because I'm such a loose face. I have nice hair, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel. Yeah. I'm just going to go around in circles because I said I was sorry. I didn't have to. I want to show my feelings with sex. No. Joey started it in a nicer context. No, he said, I have like stress flip outs. He's like, I don't think anyone has as powerful a mind as me. I'm like, oh, really? And so I did it to him. Eventually, don't say shit like that. Or I'm fucking argumentative to the point that it's abusive. I don't think anyone has as much of a powerful mind as me. Because that was completely the case. Joey was being abusive because he was so worried and stressed out and feeling shitty and he was sick and he needed to gain weight, is what I told him, and he got skinnier. I'm his personal trainer, so he takes it out on me like I'm a punching bag. I wonder if Wix would let me use the Wix personal website. Oh, where's it? Right there. Let me say what I want to type. And I couldn't talk forever. I had a cyst underneath my jaw.
Oh, did you even go yet?
No.
I've been and gone. Do you want this DMX CD I found?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't even have a CD player, that's why. But you can throw it in that box. I have like a CD box underneath that paint box. Right
this
there.
This one right here?
Yeah, sure. What did I type? This is supposed to help me change the subject. I take my time and lean. I take my time. I lean into my nervous system and plenty times a day to open up my pores and shut them clean. With the entitlement, I wean my way through my clear thoughts and bath a Switzler, some kindness into my joints. Clean mess. I'm a clean mess, but I'm a rich girl, poor less, open-minded in the concept I'm alone. I gave him some fatty photos. I said to Mark Miller, I take insulin, I take insulin, gabapentin, for nervous damage. That's sucking in, yeah. That's funny. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny at the time, too. Because Mark hates when people suck in. Yeah, it's not good for you. That's why. How many of us are feeling subsequential to after birth and childcare problems to think about? Are we doing as much as we need to? Well, it's just a smaller sequence of inefficiencies to sort out. See, I don't even fucking hate fat people. I hate when people say I have fat. That's not even what I said this morning either. He doesn't know how to read, I don't think. It's just small sequence of inefficiencies to sort out. We're doing our workload and used to because we could, as if to be not ourselves and stretching our limits due to pressure of economic faults. Work rights, labor, fortitude, all humans remain under the pressure if asked for to by themselves. I do as much as I can. and I make $21,000 a month, technically. Much as I deserve with my religious basis and my psychology, health, and my psychiatry, STEM, and all that stuff, 1,300 because I'm Buddhist. I'm crying because everyone boasts too much. And I I just thought when this chick bought all these I speakers, like iPhone and what is it? Yeah. Well, anyway, she bought all those fancy shit, and then I was like, it's just gonna break. Why'd you spend like $13,000 on a speaker set for your phone? You gotta buy like Sony, and it's like classic and big and not these tiny little doodads. I'm a girl. Mind on the forefront. Jabbled in my mind is something foreseen as stuff. I lay my hands in tough extensions and drive through some art and only be someone still learning more. I said deteriorating. I'm too old for these games I stuffed myself into by mistake. And it's like a song, but I don't know if it's actually a song. Oh, it's just art. I'll post again tomorrow with new content. Good night. And that's just a bunch of dragons. Yeah. Tide tail, too tall to fall. Everything on the whereabouts is something more. I thought to be something that I could hold strong, but then I tore myself another one and began to fall. Damn it. I knew that would happen. Nope. What happened? Now I forget what I said. Why do I keep turning on the speaker when I don't know what I said? So hold on, it'll come back to me. Where I found myself was something I tore myself into, thinking that I was too tall to fall. Now space. Wait. Fall. This is harder, it's slower. Everything on the whereabouts was on the forefront of myself, and I thought to myself that I am just something that was maintained as moderate. When the taste test came to my falling fame, I told myself I was taller than I could be, and that I shall fall. Let's go to the front. Tidal tales told me, where I shall be is not where I shall fall. I lost my footing. I lost my footing. I lost my pudding. Where's the... No, it's URL. Tall tales told me where I shall be, not where I shall fall. Where I found myself was something I tore myself into thinking I was too tall to fall. Everything on the whereabouts of the forefront of myself, thought to myself, I am just something that is maintained as moderate. When a taste test came falling fame, I told myself I was taller than I could be, and I shall fall. There. Okay. Maintaining myself on something I shall be I am stronger than I seem in a mini version of something else. I just got distracted by my hair being like a fucking huge mice nest in there. This is going good. Tidal Tales is somewhere else I'd rather be. Spoken on a hen's speak and told I was less than nothing. When the Scottish came to Canada, they said their language shall be the freedom that you never thought you would ever be speaking. It's catchy, it's toned, it's fun, it's vibrant. Don't let me fall, for I am dull and trident. They named a gum after me like I am fresh. I said that's really well spoken. The angels sung and the gods came true. The prophets carry the pathway to pull us through. Don't be so broken and edgy on the sides of the lines that made you a human with genetics and DNA, genomes, and finits. Be more on the lines that you are something that is worth it. If you know a language, then that could be what makes you feel worthful to yourself. I need to take a break. Yes, I'm going to talk to you so perfectly. Yeah. Um, for the ones who speak less and write more, the ones who write more and sing less, be there for yourself and worry about yourself and think about yourself, and then you'll have yourself, and then you'll never have to wonder why we die in the end. I'm going to call it rambling or something. Oh, they can't. Post settings. Rumbling. Boop, 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 boop. Ill heart. Empty heart, of course. I'm Scottish. Scottish. I always flash people. I don't even care. So is Aaron. It's funny. I miss those days I wasn't so grumpy. Let's read my asexual. Which, like, a non-sexual. Sexual libido crash, moral tendencies dropping like a heavy paperweight on my totem, and the heretics leached, and the hormonal ties decided they were better off without me. Monsters of all hatred of the obscene. Monsters of all this, we're less important. More into the homogenized times, the speed and vast facility of things. Life, nothing seems to matter more. Opening the crevasse of drowning hydrovasculants. Matter H2O and speed. Return the corner to H2. Terribly, I saw the sweet of worse times, and the hopeless will make it worse. Faith, hope, remember. To what distance can you love? And then I put a picture there. Feeling usual, rustic even. Pro legalization and pro freedom. I think it's just a picture. Bunch of pictures. Meaningful pictures, of course. For everyone once told me, you are beautiful, you are strong. Oh, are beautiful. You are strong. You can do this if you just stretch. If you grow your hair out, you gotta style it. You can't be a hippie to be correct. You can't be nice to people if you don't want to be caressed. You can't lose weight after pregnancy. Weren't you always fat? Didn't you have lice or something? Why do you always hate us? Hopefully I saved and published all those other ones. I'm just noticing something. That's like, no. No, 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 no. Velvet or fitness. Velvet strength, retractable joints, lifeless hair with no still tension of the heart. It has stopped. I do not want more kids. Fuck you. Okay, let's make a post to that. 4 people viewed it. Nobody comments. Work for United Nations. 57 guidelines. Someone must work. 10 tardy times in assured. 9 conjured aspects of God. 1 upon done, harmed and will of spirit. 7 aspects to get a human well kept, charming, upright and clean. 6 seemingly great though they have type 1 from ways harm. 5 harm to due cause and cherish prayer a substantial ale to heaven. 4 siblings and cousins. Gotta love ya for you, not what they said. 3 be glad and stout. Be more than you can be. Support your country. What the fuck? I want to get out of this. Back there. I'm better now. Sorry for the typos. Nobody lets me in. I'm gone elsewhere. I deny my right of being healthy. By Amber Shepherd. Found myself today selfless and self-concerned. Did anyone care? Well, probably when all my heart goes down the drain for the day and there is no one there. I counted it by mistakes, and there I was, selfless and self-concerned. Pardon me if you're somewhere in a worse place. I'm literally literal, and I'm going nowhere, so slow my blood feels the drag. Under my bed is usually where you find me, so my mom took my frame away. I wanted freedom. I'm awkward, too nice. I'm different. I smell like beans. Bring me, bring me, bring me together, every piece of me. For when the light dissipates, my head feels better where the water lays on the edge. I feel better. I could go farther. I could swim deeper. I wasted my whole summer. I slept every proper hour, and I hated every day of it. I'm sober right now, and I always have clean. I'm fresh at least once a day. I clean myself and paste the tone a deep all over. I'm vain. And her, every piece of me has a scar. Calling me challenging, yes, I'm not even up for the eyes seem. I'm a woman. Oh, for sure. I'm just so held back because my dad had a heart attack. In the days my parents went living in, like it was my fault because I didn't ask what was their favorite recreational. I denied my fears until they hissed at me. Maybe a pill of mine fell in the soup. I'm tired of I'm refreshed, I'm sweating and mediocre about all the weather. I don't have very much vitality and I break my dollars till I'm sore. Out of cash, misunderstood because I'm so like the other millions, army mothers, and I dive right into the scene of politicalized drugs and various topics such as fight clubs and bigger, badder rodeos and scenes made so painfully sin. I like money, I need my stuff, I love my happiness. I am so cheerful and thought of as a cheerleader. I'm not a fucking cheerleader. I'm a pilot where things get twisted is the second thought of watching reality based television. I'm a politician and I'm conservative, but maybe it makes me my liberal boyfriend unhappy of being together, but I fucking love him and I always get why. Nobody understands what conservative means. I think I meant like conservative fucking into politicians that aren't me. Fuck's sakes. H period H H huh. What the fuck, man? What the shit, Christ? What's a locomotive? Hygiene. 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 No, like washing yourself. Okay. If I'm not smarter than this, I want that. That's okay. My cleanliness is everybody's topic except my own. I am brainwashed. I gotta fucking work! I'll do it. My cleanliness is everyone's topic but my own. They snuck into my mouth with all their disease. My hygiene my cleanliness my cleanliness is not for you. I'm gonna have to restart my phone. My cleanliness is not for you. Is not for you. Comma. Fuckers. There was a time where I could see my eye for the color it was, but as the perturbation despises upon my skin color, my body weight, my hair color, and my size, what I do in my spare time and how I stay healthy is all being criticized by people that know nothing but think they know everything because they ate some herb and started hearing voices they understood because they're stupid and they don't understand. Men front. Try to stay true, men. Doreo. It says, men front. Try to stay true, man. Doro, who says men front? It just keeps going. That's funny. They can't spell fucking army because they didn't earn it. An orange will keep you fresh. If not, then go home. Okay? When I was younger. When I was younger, I was better than everybody, and that still remains. I could do more backflips, higher front flips to the right fucking ratio of not collapsing onto my fucking nose. But what would you know? You don't know. You don't try. You don't go. When I longboard, I go deeper, longer, faster, smoother without collapsing. Everybody's fucking scared of me, and that's why I sit here alone. You and your dome head can sit over there and pretend you're intelligent with all your friends. When I was younger, I had really long hair. Nobody would say it's porn star, but except they would stop and stare. They judged the way my hair grew naturally. It was really fucking racist. Then they all asked me out on the same fucking day. Like 725 fucking boys. What for? Your Catholicism? Your Catholicism. Yeah, but that's jumping down women's throat that they have to do what their bodies do when they're inflicted and manipulated by you. It's literally a fucking hole, though, Kale. It's a tube, literally a fucking hole to your organs. You're not tough. You're not cool. Michelle Tall. I have a crush on you. I don't care. Buddhism in the times of the 20s. I pretended like everything was where it was from. Everything was where it was from. It was placed in a place to be placed so I would see it. Everywhere I go, there was fucking low jock fucking skanks wearing the clothes, so they thought they would mean it. But as soon as I had a friend, they believed that they couldn't be friends with me because they didn't like that person. It just goes on and on about how they just kept making mistakes, and I have never made a fucking mistake in my life. So why do they deserve me? They just making a trail going to jail. And I don't fucking care because I'll send them to prison because I don't want to fucking deal with them in my decision. Call me. Why? Why? For he was a cheater. There's no justice in the world for those who get cheated on and then their dick rubbed on their leg all fucking night, and then you start to think about people that you've never thought about before. But you know who they are, you just couldn't make a connection. So why is he so polar opposite? Because he's fucking sick in the head. Right. So when I think about you, it meant nothing. The end. It's getting hard. Your vagina? Michelle Tall, your fucking vagina? That's great. Deceit on the lines of pure happiness. Pure. Oh, I gotta type it in. Deceit on the lines of happiness. I've never had a goddamn problem in my life. A goddamn problem in my life. I grew up the best. I went and married the one I was just so close to me, but there is one that's closer to me, so it's not a sheer chance I'm going to spend my life alone either. And it's not a pure chance that they're going to hurt me about jealousy and like the past, and like they're not going to bring me there and lie to me about it. You know, Teddy Dovanchi was a fat motherfucker, and I would have fucked him. And they murdered him. A lot of people, not the good ones. Okay, so let's get to the poem. My life is like a box of oranges. Underneath, there's oranges that are protected by the leaves wrapped around the oranges on top. My life is like a pure, ripe cherry. It's so fun to play with. You eat it. It's just like self masturbation. You tie the stem with your tongue. Everyone thinks that you think you're winning. It's really fucking fun. My ending will be something of a bare ass. It'll be so fucking strong that you'll be like, wow, where did I go wrong? And you'll question it for everything that you actually fucking mistaken. And then you'll find yourself on the lines that you are completely retarded, I think, actually. I was just fucking happy. Still am. It started the day that my cousins moved to my school. The day my cousin moved to my school. Everyone got jealous because we're so fucking gorgeous, and their families were lackless and useless and very fucking vain for all the wrong reasons. And, you know, they show negative veins on their face. So everyone said that my happiness was me thinking I'm winning. tried and true. I am fucking witty, honestly, but that became the abuse, was their retardation. And then I was going to school to become a doctor, and I knew I was going to have to work with retards. So instead, I moved to corporate, took my business administration and business guidelines and all these university degrees. I became corporate. So I sit in an office having a good fucking time with really intelligent people, making trillions of dollars and changing everything so that it would be the way that I fucking wanted it to be. So that I would fucking make money and my family would be the rich ones for once. Even though we are always actually pretty well off, we are just well off. We're just like working class heroes. But I'm laughing. I'm cheerful. I'm glad. I'm healthy. And people say that's mad, angry, thinking I'm winning like some delusional state. Well, isn't that just great? That's me reading out your clitoris, Chico. We love watching you. You're actually really funny. Michelle Tall. You know, I don't like when my cousin thinks that her friends would be good for me. Like being gay, me being gay is her idea. I don't like when people think that my life is their idea. You gotta refresh my phone. I need my Vina Pastel. You eat your pussy? That's the one thing that women can do, but men can't eat their semen. Oh, so true. Oh, yeah. It's hairy. It's kind of fucking beautiful. That's innocent, you know? So, like, well, maybe I'll just do my friggin', like, bikini line and stuff and just throw my underwear hides all the hair in the change room because, like, we're not fucking everybody. Like, I keep my hair because, like, why would we, like, you take, like, 3 hours in the bathtub, shower, whatever, fucking shaving. It's not innocent. Everyone knows what you're doing and what you're doing it for. And the hair is supposed to be there. because it tells you it changes colors when you're pregnant, eh? Oh, it totally does. My like pubic hair is like always like stagnant black. It was changing, like it went orange. She was so happy. That's what it was. Keep it tight on your rah rah. It always is tight here because I'm big. uh, that's funny. It was. It was always tight because I'm so tall. My vagina is actually a bit bigger than most. It's not loose though. People tell tales that it has like a like we're splitting women in half, but they tell it like it's those fucking protractogons in like grade 10 math that you use. It has a line here and you can switch sides. It has kind of pockets when it's horny. I've been horny for a man. I've only fixed hernias in women, which is like finger fucking them, but you're not supposed to be into it. I wasn't into it. Maybe on another day. One partner, and he kept me innocent. Amber, you should really go get fucking laid. Yeah, whatever. Then I'm this every day that you're alive. I'm in a sicky poo. You know what I think? That I should stop having kids because one might be Down syndrome. Because like a natural Down syndrome, like something that was like beyond your control. Because like look at my fucking face. It's all puffy and shit. I'm all swollen all the time. I think my next embryo is actually Down syndrome. I'm done with men, right? Well, done with pregnancy, I mean. Static, nappy hair. No need for elastic. Just don't be so hyper. Don't be sporadic. Wait, what song is this? I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the right side of hell. That's so cool. I don't even know I don't even know the melody of that song. Well, are you Canadian or American or like what the hell here? No, and we can't play. Baddie. She's a baddie. No, you can't. It's the war rules. Normally, Americans and Canadians can have cross babies and decide which country they're going to live in, but the war changed that actually. Like, what year was that, Justin? Well, you can play with yourself. I don't fucking care. Like, honestly, I'm the nicest girl in the fucking world. I'm just really poetic. What day is it today? 29th. New Year's. Is it? Like one more day, right? Oh, I always click on my gameplay fucking thing, thinking I got it. It's not the right screen. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Okay. Let's see if I can get a flow out of this without being too like nappy. I want to write one of myself. Where? I don't think I saved a lot of this shit. Oh, maybe I did. Fucking happy cells, see the line of happiness for he is a cheater. Buddhism of the times. Like loneliness is not for you. Mind on the forefront. Lots of these are old. I didn't save all of them. Oops. I should go to the gym, right? I needed to shower before. That's why I was trying to shower last night, but I just couldn't get off the bed. Because she buys clothes. Everything is Maroccacy in the times of changing it to mediocrity. To buy clothes is shameful and highly precipitated in private homes and attributes. I just say, either you fucking like me or you fucking don't. You don't see my situation. You're not going to make it better and be peaceful. Then suck your own fucking dick because I know you can. She buys clothes, part 2. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. I buy clothes and they get stolen. Oops. I buy clothes and they get stolen for patients that don't even like me. I don't even like them. They're doing wrong. They steal all the time, and yet they're like, oh, but somebody really needs a hoodie. They're like frozen. Times, font, Amazon, rule. Space, it. I buy clothes, part 3. When I was younger, I would buy cheap clothes and everyone said I looked good. Then what? Communist period 2. I need to fix it. I didn't put the number because I didn't say number 2 because I'm a bad talker. Yeah. This is fucking nice, eh? I just like hoods. That's why I'm not a big fan of it. I wish I had a hood. Amber's rule of ruling the world with stuff. I often see the world as a place where I would like to make an impression. And I want to wake up and look refreshing. But when I eat a lot of pizza, put in my own little thing because I don't even know what it's called. What's another one about clothes? Prep's analysis of life and making an impression to get laid. Quote, unquote, I do not want to look old. Oh, but times are totally changing. I mean, like, I wear rigs and I get a lot of nookie. LOL. Ha ha ha. LOL. Snitty, snooty, snidey, sniff. It's so funny. I just love it. Just get a kick out of it. I'm golden black. I think you know that. I think you do. Teasing you and your pussy doll. Oh. Dang. Dang tootin'. I don't even have vaginal feeling. I remember what it's like. It's like, oh my god, come here, Owen. This chick just totally. Oh, Amber, don't be so ashamed. Oh, we're wiggly wiggly whack. That never happened. He would have said, "Don't be so ashamed. I'm dying. You need to live life after." Though I never talked about it. So what? I'm married. Oh my god, behave. Shut up, bitch. Be humble. I wore those fucking jeans that I bought like 3 pairs of jeans. One was like a Scottish thing to help me grieve. And then some Scottish like rips. Whatever. I wore them so fucking much. On planes, trains, all this shit. Justin Trudeau, and then he would give me something better to wear when we're actually on camera, actually standing up at the podium and stuff. Yeah, those are my like get out of the house pants. I should have wrote that in there. Damn it. See that vein? No. No. I don't want to get blocked. I already do so many things wrong, like put music on my videos and shit. I posted it once. Me in the bathtub. Naked. I never ice my face or anything anymore. I should probably do that. Well, I'm gonna sign off because damn, like how does this doesn't look very good, but it's kind of cute. I wish I had Mod Podge. That's all. Happy whales. Yeah, look at them titties. Those are big fucking titties. Not really, because I'm so skinny. Okay, I want to play guitar, but I don't have any songs in mind. No, it's big, me so small. They are big. I know, it's weird. Why do women have big tits? Why? Because they work on their balance and stability and stamina. The whale was like like when I did the whale, that was exhausting. Yeah. They never up my braid. Ugh. I wear big granny panties. Ugh. I did. For like 9 months. More than 9 months. More than 9 months. Like 2 years. Was I supposed to be ashamed? My grandpa was a great soldier. He never asked for one single fight in his fucking life. I'm not. I just feel like you're fighting with me. That's all. Every fucking time my hot water bottle goes fucking missing. Aaron, he's like, it's a sin. I'm gonna rip the rest of his fucking hair out with the next one I buy. Okay, I'm done. I'm tired. I need coffee. Don't you wish that you would just a fly on the wall? One more thing. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. No, no, garbage, garbage. Doesn't let you do it? Fuck! Come on now. Mom, I know you're just gonna sue me if I go get my own place and tell all these men to fuck off and that I'm not their wife and I'm not doing anything for them and no sexual favors and I don't want to because I don't love them just because I love someone that looks similar to them and the military being a bunch of insolent, misbehaving fucking cunts. Being like, well, you could just marry Aaron, but I don't love Aaron like that. And it's just too awkward, and I don't deserve to feel this way. Like I'm in a box and that I'm being controlled, and that whatever they say must be right because they have a penis. Like it's all men military being like, you could just marry Aaron. I don't really fucking want to at all. I like some guy named Teddy that was really, really fat. It was innocent. Probably would have never acted upon it even if Owen fucking got his head severed. But, doesn't mean I'm gonna like anyone. Just because I liked someone when I was married doesn't mean and he died. He fucking died. It's like a matter of fact that he's gone. Therefore, the love that I felt is gone. It's not gonna just erupt like a fucking volcano and become something when all I can think about is the past, and the past was fucking horrible, and you're not helping me with my grieving. So you should just fucking listen that I'm a fucking adult and that I don't want to fucking live here. It's really fucking patronizing to say that I'm young. I'm really fucking old and I don't want to do this romance shit anymore because one reason, it's not happening. Two, I don't want to. It's like my fucking age, it's my fucking style, it's my decision, it's my opinion, it's my fucking choice. And it's really exhausting when you look at me like, well, you still have time to fall in love. No, I fucking don't. No book, no senses, no feelings, no thought are fucking saying that. I want to be alone. Kit, meow meow. Kit, meow meow. I had another weird brush, but I don't know what I did with it. Don't you sit here and find the world. Oh, I just fuckered these pictures. Fuckered them. Oh, nice throw. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Pharmacy, come on the door. Boogers, boogers. Hey. I had earplugs, but I don't know. Fucking mad cow. I kind of know who Michelle Tall is from playing in the States. I should stop taking my meds early. It's too close together and too far apart. think if I just keep working at it, it'll become like a shiny crayon drawing. I'm just trying to be cute with her. I would love to scrapbook. Yeah. My scratchbook, I still have it right there. Where's me later? Light me up. I always get tobacco and everything. It's so gritty and gross. Should I just paint it? I don't know. I'm losing my hope here. Come on, there's lighters like fucking everywhere unless somebody steals a bunch. There's probably a lighter like right on the floor. Does that come to me? Forget. I always act like a dumbass. I'm just acting. Because I get frustrated. I live in a conference room, basically. Usually, yeah. I don't have to do very much. I do lots. Just intelligent shit. Why do I say that all the time? I do lots. I'm pampered. I was anyway when Keto was alive. And blue is getting green. Last time I did a little piece of like geological artwork. Geographical. I mean, just think, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? The will of wanting to do anything to help you be okay after I'm gone, I guess. Yeah, it looks much better. You can have the crayons too. I'll give you the crayons. I'll give you the crayons. I'm just using them. And you can have the other one of the boards. I ain't even judging. I'm just honestly like scared. People being by my window. Throw a bomb in here or something. I leave it open at night or else I can't sleep. So I'm not having the best of sleeps. That's probably good. These ones should be like the dark blue. If there is a dark blue in here, I'm gonna snatch it. There's not. It's black. I wonder if the lighter actually melts off. I know I used the lighter, but I wasn't really paying attention. I was acting like a dumbass. It's better. Yeah, I'll put another layer later. To join the fat club. So I'm complaining that everyone is bitching at me to join a club called the Fat Club where you all hurt yourselves with food. And I said that to someone who was pretty obese, and he just snide and remarked, Do you even know who you're talking to? Like a little whiny bitch. Little weenie, whiny bitch. You should really get a point. Join the fad club. Join the fad club. Quote unquote. Unquote. I have myself so perfectly generic that I am a fan that if you don't have guitar strings and your guitar isn't functioning, then you are going to hear about it every fucking day and I'm going to scratch you. I was frozen and just laid there, a maracasi. For I am judged for being warm and am judged for being at a comfortable level with the outdoors and being there sitting. They do not understand that when you are hot, you cool off when you run and then cool up or heat up again, whatever it may be that you fucking need. They hate me because I am fighting countries that they were fucking girls in. Because they're stupid, I'm a problem?